Lonzo, what's up, boy? Give me 1 sec, so we about to get underway shortly. Give me 1 sec. You can hear me good though, right? Give me 1 sec, so we're gonna get it started. Give me 1 sec. Taro, give me 1 second. I'm just setting up some stuff. Give me 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WFCW. Tonight, we're starting off the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. 8 superstars all battling for a special prize that I will announce in the main event in the finals of this entire tournament. Tonight, we're going to start off the first round with Mike versus Donzel. Lonzo, 90s though, correction, against Chris. Tony, the icon, versus TK. And Willie versus Elliott. 4 good matches, 8 wonderful superstars. So let's get it going down right now. With Mike versus Donzel. Of course, we got to give him the arena. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Let's get started. Now this should be a good one because it's a big size difference here. You know, Donzie's the super heavyweight. Mike is more like a cruiserweight, almost to a middleweight. This is going to be very entertaining. This is going to be a wonderful a good match. I want to know how Donzie's going to cope with Mike's speed. And I think Mike is going to try to wear Donzel down here with his speed because we all know Donzie's stamina. You know, he's a big man. You wear the big man down, there's nothing he can do. And this is Mike's first match since his first appearance in the Battle Royal. And this is Donzie's also his first match since the Battle Royal. So both of these men have had enough time to recover, enough time to rest up, and now they're about to get it on to get that ultimate prize. You know. Now, my dark horse in this whole tournament is 90s Zoe. We know what he's capable of. We know what 90s Zoe can do. I really can't wait to see how 90s Zoe is going to perform tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the first match. Take it away, Toya. That's right. Is she here? You may have fired her. And here comes my man, Mike. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is one of the most athletic young men in the Wfcw. He has all the tools to rise straight to the top. That's right, scope out the crowd, man. This is your moment. Love the shoes he got on, too. Rocking the Miles Morales cosplay from Spider-Man.
Making his way to the ring.
For those of you who don't know, that's one of his favorite characters.
At 205 pounds, Mike.
I said, it's going to be interesting to see how he handles Donzie's size and speed. Donzie's size and power. That's what I'm looking forward to. A good old-fashioned of David versus Goliath going on right here. And like I said again, whoever wins this King of the Ring tournament, they get a special prize from me. I'm not going to tell them what it is until we get to the finals. That's going to make it even more worth it. Sink it in, Mike. Sink it in, man. It's been a while, baby. Welcome back. Yeah, I think we fired Toya because she wasn't getting the names right when they came to the ring. And here he comes, the mountain of a man, the Eclipse. Look at that back, block out the sun. Oh, yeah, we ain't fired Toya. I decided to keep her. There you go. I thought we fired her, but she's still here.
130 pounds, Dawn Brown.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you just look at what you're seeing, this is really a mountain of a man. Don't worry about the crowd, Donzie. This is about you. He looks refreshed. He doesn't look fatigued. Wait a minute. No, he just needs a little help getting up the steps. That's all. He is ready for this. This is what Donzie is built for. Hey, yo, get over that rope, Donzie. And this is the first match. And Mike just patiently waiting out there, letting Donzie have the ring for a moment. You know, if you actually, look at Donzie, he had a solid showing in the Battle Royal. He did pretty good. But now this is his first one-on-one match in the WFCW. And Josh, the referee, let's go. Right out the gate, and Mike with the low pass press right on Donzie. Using that speed. I told you it's going to come down to speed and power. And there's the big man, Donzie, with a counter. Big tree-like knee to the back of Mike. And he's picking up Mike. And a good counter. Nice strength by Mac to hip toss Donzie. Now I want to know, is he going to try to, like I said, wear Donzie down with that, and going straight with the power game. Donzie missed a stomp there, and Mike with a nice counter, flipping Donzie right over. Picking Donzie, what's he going? Going to a backbreaker. Wearing that lower body out of a Donzie. Weighing it down. Hey, Mike is showing some fascinating strength, lifting up Donzie like that. And we got here, Donzie with a counter. Donzie with a mean right hand. A mean double chop. Another right hand. And Donzi's on fire right now. Whoa, and Mike with a, oh my good, counter after counter. And, oh man, he got him in the corner. Oh, a nice stomping counter. And Mike missed that flying forearm. And now Donzi with a powerful backdrop. These two, they know each other. Not well enough, but they know each other. And as you can see, like I said, Mike, he's really sticking to that speed game right now. And here we go with the first pin of the night. And not even a 1 count. And there we go. There it is. That's what I'm talking. He's going to try to wear Donzi down. Take away some of that energy and strength of Donzi. And Mike knows exactly what he got to do. And Donzi just looks a little helpless right now. Is it too early to call this? Oh, man. Oh, Mike, he's not wasting no time. He is going to the top rope. What are we going to get here? Oh, he missed a diving elbow. Oh, and then Donzi, what was he? Oh, man. Donzi, the power of Donzel. Oh, man. What's Donzi doing now? Hey, that's a little too far. What's he doing at the top rope? What is Donzi going to do? Oh, my goodness, the range. Hey, I would have just pinned him right there if I was you, Donzi. And Mike still has some fight left in him. And Donzi counters on this time. Donzi with a flying body press. Donzi is looking real impressive right now. He's trying to keep up with the speed of Mike. And Mike with a nice counter. Flipping the big man on his back. And a punch right from Mike. And Donzi is just too strong for that Mike. Powerful clothesline. Oh, man. Like I said, Mike is doing a good job countering Donzi, keeping him on his toes, but it's when Donzi gets going, like right there with that power. Once Donzi gets that power going, it is a true game changer. And Mike, he got power too. He's showing it. And Donzi, 2 counters in a row, but he couldn't counter a third one. And now Mike throws him to the rope. What are we going to get here? Oh, man, nice hip toss. And Donzi with another counter. Oh, man, I don't know what you was thinking there, Donzi. And now right on his leg. Whew. And Mike's picking up Donzi. He's trying to make sure Donzi is going to be down for the count. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, man. If that didn't knock some sense in Donzi, and Donzi went to the well 1 too many. Oh, man, with another right hand. And Mike has read that move perfectly. And another low pass crash from Mike. Oh, man. And he's going in for another cover. Is that enough? No, but he got a 2 count. That means he is weighing Donzi down. Keep it going, Mike. But Donzi isn't going to go a headbutt to the back of the head. Into a hip toss throw. I think that was like a suplex throw. And you saw Donzi took a quick breather right there. Took a quick breather. That took a lot of energy out of the big man. Oh. And, oh man, is Donzi signifying that's it? Was Donzi signifying that was it? And a nice counter by Mike. Like I said, Mike is doing exactly what he's supposed to on a bigger man. And what strength from Mike! What strength! Whoa, he inverted into a Boston Crab! Is Donzi gonna tap? Is Donzel gonna tap? Get in there, John! And Donzi fought out of it. Oh man, but the torque and pain they put on Donzel's back. Go in there, you gotta finish this, Mike. You gotta get in there, you gotta finish it. This is no time to celebrate. And a clothesline on Donzi. And another clothesline. Mike is heating up. Oh my goodness. And he's picking up Donzi again. What's he setting him up for? Oh man, driving Donzi head right to the canvas with a devastating DDT. That might do it. 1, 2, and Donzi again. And Mike cannot believe it. He hit Donzi with everything he had, and he's setting him up. What is he setting him up for now? Oh my goodness. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. What a showing by Mike. Outstanding match. It's like I said, if Donzi did not end it quickly, which I thought he was, it was going to favor Mike because Mike dragged the match on, wearing Donzi down with quick counters, making Donzi use more energy than he's supposed to. And right there just pounded on Donzi's head, just pounded on the man. And, I literally thought, Mike thought it was over there. I wasn't thinking it would be over, but then with a kick out by Donzie with some power. But then right here, the strength of Mike to put Donzie in a power bomb and then to reverse it to a Boston Crab. Impressive. And then right here, spiking Donzel's head with a DDT. That was devastating. And I thought it was over right there. I literally thought it was over right there, but it was not. Donzie still had a little fight left, but not enough. And Mike advances to the second round. Congratulations to Mike. Good effort by Donzie. I really admit, good effort. Oh man, that's what I call a show, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good first match to start things off. Go ahead and celebrate Mike, because he's one step closer to something very special in his career. One step closer to something very special in his career. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the second match. The second round. And the winner of this, as you just saw, we're going to face Mike in the second round. So let's get it. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get it right underway to the second match, which will be Lonzo. 90s. You got to correct that again, ladies and gentlemen. 90s against Chris. Now, this one should be interesting because 90s has a lot to prove. He wants to show that he can still hang with the young cats that are out today. And Chris, he's no pushover. Okay? Chris had a decent showing in the Battle Royal. He didn't last as long as he wanted to. And I talked to him and he said, if he had another opportunity, if he had another chance to show what he can do, he would do it. So that's why I gave Chris this opportunity in the King of the Ring tournament to show what he can do. Also giving Zoe another chance because he was kind of disappointed that he got eliminated early in the 6-man Battle Royal for the TV title at the last pay-per-view. And now 90 Zoe has another opportunity to show that he can still compete with the best. Now this is one of the most interesting and most anticipated matches because, like I said, 90 Zoe has a lot of fans out there. To some, he's considered an elder god. But today, he's an elder god that walks with what some will call mortals. Take it away, Toya. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, 90 Zoe. We see you, Zoe, with his Craig shirt on from Friday.
The following contest.
Hey, just let you know, Zoe, I miss you, baby. Going out there and become even more immortal than what you already are. Show everybody that you are not washed up. That's right, this is your moment. Take your time to the ring. The question is, though, 90 Zoe, can you become the king of the ring? '90s, sink it in. Sink it in, '90s. And here comes Chris. Welcome back, Chris.
And his opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 265 pounds.
It was hard to get Chris, to come join the WFCW, but when I told him opportunity awaits, he came. He showed up at the Battle Royal. He put on a decent show, but he asked for an opportunity to show what he could do. and I gave him said opportunity. Let's get it going, Chris. And this Chris is about having a good time, but also showing what he can do. Now this should be interesting because I want to know how is this young buck going to handle against 90 Zoe, who's more focused and determined than he's ever been. Ooh, 90 Zoe looks ready. Chris looks ready. Call it clean down the middle, Josh. And oh my goodness, 90 Zoe looking more like Debo out there. And Chris with a counter right to the hand and throws Lonzo 90 Zoe to the corner. And 90 Zoe with a forearm. And 90 Zoe is looking good right now. That knee didn't affect Chris at all. And again, and Chris is looking like, what in the world? This is 90 Zoe, Chris. This is Zoe at his very best. And what a German suplex, dropping 90 Zoe right on the back of his head. And 90 Zoe with a counter. 90 Zoe, he's looking good in the start of this match. And Chris just can't seem to knock the big man down. But 90 Zoe is knocking him down. Great counter by Chris there. And he finally was able, with a running Russian leg to take down Lonzo. And there's a good counter by 90 Zoe. Now here's the thing what I gotta tell you about 90 Zoe. He has far more experience than any of these young competitors. Look at it. Look at Josh making sure is Chris gonna tap. And Chris fights out of it. With a right hand and a chop. And the chop didn't do nothing to Zoe. But he got him in the corner. And what's he about to do here? A little snake eyes action going on. And Chris, oh wow. Chris, the strength of Chris to pick up 90 Zoe like that and drop him on his knee repeatedly. Wearing that lower back out. And you got to give it to 90. Chris is showing some fascinating strength right now. The tide seem to have turned. But wait a minute. Could it turn again? Wait a minute now. 90 Zoe with a flying forearm. And he goes for the pin. That's a little too early. Don't you think, 90 Zoe? I'm shocked that 90 Zoe was able to pull that off, to be honest. And here we go. 90 Zoe tried to go for a German suplex, but Chris read it well. And what's he doing now? And Chris again wearing and tearing 90 Zoe lower back out. Now what that does is it's going to make it harder for 90 Zoe to kick out. Each time that back because you use it. What's going on? What's going on? What the hell? Huh? Who the hell is that? What the hell? Is that? That's WWE Superstar Finn Balor. That's WWE Superstar. What the hell is he doing here? And why is he helping 90 Zoe? And Chris just stopped 90 Zoe from doing. And Chris, okay. And now we're sitting. It didn't affect Chris. And there, we're seeing this a lot tonight. Transition to transition. I am just shocked that Finn Balor, WWE Superstar Finn Balor, has showed himself here tonight in the WFCW. This is a shock to me. And Chris now going for the cover, but he didn't let that shake him. And what the hell? What the hell? What is Finn Balor's purpose right now? And Josh out there telling him he can't do that. And Finn is not listening. And Zoe, you're just celebrating, huh? Did you have this plan, 90 Zoe? Oh, man. And then Chris, I think Chris just had the match won there. But 90 Zoe, because of Finn Balor, just man took it away from him. Oh, my goodness. A devastating reverse DDT. And 90 Chris, he's trying to fight back in a 2-on-1 scenario. And 90 Zoe going to the outside, trying to get himself together, gather his burden. And there you go, Chris. There you go. And Josh has initiated the 10 count. But what a shock to think we would have Finn Balor show up in the WFCW. And the strength of Chris on 90s. Boom! Oh, man. And he is pounding away at 90s. And Finn Balor's like, okay. And what's Chris doing? He's going to the top. The big men are flying tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he missed it. He missed his diving knee, and then Zoe hit him with a regular diving knee to the face. Oh, man. Oh, my. And now, 90 Zoe is suplexing this man. Oh, Chris. 90 Zoe is on fire. What's he doing now? What is 90 Zoe setting him up for? Oh, my goodness. The Olamide Slam. And that wasn't even a count. What happened? I think the resiliency. Come on, 90s, though. Keep it clean. Josh, you see what's going on. Oh, man. Devastating spinning forearm to Chris. And Chris stopped the takedown with a forearm to 90s arm. And now Josh wants to fix the turnbuckle. And here we go again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Zoe with a counter. Forearm by Zoe. He got him on a rope. And Chris with a counter. And he finally was able to truck Lonzo down. And what's he doing now? He's hitting him with his finisher again. Boom! Wait, that's not. He's setting him up. He is setting him up. And Chris calls this the controller disconnected. And now we may have just seen it. We may have just seen the end of 90s old. Oh, and Chris fought through all the odds. He fought through diversity. I thought I would not see it. I was shocked. I am still amazed that Finn Balor has shot at the WFCW. Wonderful performance by 90s O at that. But Chris fought through all the odds. He fought through cheating. He fought through diversity. He asked for one opportunity, and he got it. But let's not forget that 90s O showed that he can still hang with these young kids. He showed that he still has the moveset, the skill set.
Here's your winner, Chris.
Now, and look, and Finn Balor. I'm going to get somebody to interview Finn Balor, someone in the back. We need to know, why is he here? What was his purpose? What was his ambition? And why did he aid 90s O? Congratulations, Chris. You are now advancing to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. But also, a wonderful shout out to 90s O. I know your run isn't over yet, 90s O. Wonderful performance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will need your complete silence for what's about to take place now. Because we have TK, a lovely standout guy, a man who was making his very first one-on-one match. But he got the short end of the stick because now he's going against God's most dominant creation, Tony the Icon. And I talked to Tony earlier this week, and Tony said he wants one thing: the WFCW World Heavyweight Championship. And he's going to destroy every being put in front of him. And the Titanic Tank, the Icon, it starts tonight for this man. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen Tony the Icon, you are in for a treat. You are in for a marvelous treat. So sit back, keep your mouth shut, and watch as the greatest man in this business walk to the ring. Quiet, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the champ.
The following contest is a championship first round match.
Jay New, you got the short end of the jeans because all the greatness went to
South
Tony.
Carolina, weighing in at 310 pounds, Tony the Icon Cox.
Look at this. It's a King of the Ring tournament, and he's wearing the crown. He's telling the people to worship him. Look, he got the crowd worshiping him already. And he looks like he means business. He looks like he's ready to whoop all ass. And you know something? I believe he can do it. I know he can do it. Just a marvel of a specimen. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not just witnessing a man, you're witnessing the gods. That's what Tony is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, my buddy, my friend, I love him like a brother, TK. Go ahead, get down, TK.
And his opponent from Washington.
TK just having a little bit of fun. But this is also an opportunity for him as well. And I ain't gonna lie, he getting me in the groove right now. Go ahead and get down, baby. Go ahead. I'm feeling it up here in the stands, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't grooving to this entrance, something is wrong with you, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, look at that. He's asking for him. And watch the breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. He's trying to hit a noise for all the ladies in the crowd. Look at the breakdown. Ooh. That is just lovely. That is my favorite entrance here at the Wfcw, ladies and gentlemen. And Tony just looks like about business right now. He just looks so... Oh, man. And the height difference here would be a problem. Did Terrell hurt himself carrying to kick Tony? And here we go. Power game. No flaw in sight for Tony. Terrell is the taller man here. But when it comes to the strongest, you're looking at him right there in Tony. And Terrell with a counter right there, trying to slow down Tony's momentum. But Tony is just too powerful. Running DDT, oh my goodness. Oh, nice running knee. And it dropped Tony. It put Tony down. And Tony with a counter. And dropping Terrell right there on the ropes. You know something I would normally say, why are you going for a pin early? But when you're Tony, you can put him down that quickly. Look at the strength of Tony! The power! Raising Terrell high above his head. And Tony is not playing any games right now. He is on a mission. Tony knows what he is doing. He's just shocked at himself that he didn't put him down right there. And Terrell with a nice counter. Oh, and now the tides may be changing. Terrell is now kicking it up a notch. Oh, right stomp to the gut. And they're trying to wear that mountain of an arm down. That's right, Josh. Don't even look at Terrell. Look at Tony. Look at the marvelous body. And Tony picks him with a nice counter, slamming Terrell back on his back. And Terrell with another counter. Oh, man. An elbow and a kick to Tony's leg. And Terrell has now switched gears. It is now Terrell that's in control of this match. Like I said, he's trying to tear those mountain of arms down. And now he's going for a pin. And I'm starting to think that when Josh gets these pins, he is delaying it just a little bit. You know, because that could have been a good 2 count. But then again on Tony, he probably just allows it to make it look good. And Terrell with a DDT on Tony. What's Terrell doing? He's telling him to get up. Oh, man. And Tony just looked at him like he was crazy. And, oh, man, and Terrell with these knees. I have to give him that. Terrell and these high knees are really putting a toll in on Tony. Oh, man, now you just gave Tony a second win. You just gave the big man, the powerhouse himself, a second win. Oh, man. And Terrell with another kick out. Calm down, Tony. This is still your game. You are the alpha male here. Now dominate. And Terrell with a nice counter, nice up and forearm. And it's like Terrell trying to go for something. And Tony with a counter. And a nice counter. 2 forearms to the side of the face of Tony. And Terrell, look at this. There we go. Look at this. This is what you call wrestling. Wearing them down. Good job, Terrell. Stomping on his face. Oh, man. He is picking up Tony. Oh, my gosh. A kick to the side of the face. And Tony. Oh, my. I thought that was it. That was it. Terrell lifted him up off the ground. And then a kick. And what is it? Meditation. Getting some of his energy back. And Terrell is now going to the top. I don't think this is wise for a man of Terrell's height to go up there against a... I tried to tell you. And now Tony is feeling it. Uh-oh. You gave to... Uh-oh. The power game of Tony is now in full effect. It is now in full effect. A devastating spine buster. And we've seen this already once. We've seen it twice. But the third time's a charm. And he's dragging that carcass away from the ropes. Get down there, Josh. Oh, man, and Terrell, that is not enough. I thought that spine buster then followed up by Tony's flip out. And what's he setting him up for? What is he setting him up for now? Oh, man. The iconic power slam. Oh, my goodness. And Terrell. These two men are relentless. Both men. Fighting it like it all depends. Terrell with another kick to the head. And Tony now throws him to the rope. Terrell with another counter. Oh, man. Dropping Tony on his neck. And a kick out by Big Tony. The icon will not fall. And another one by Terrell. And like I said, Terrell is trying to, like I say, he's trying to snatch those mountain of arms out of Tony. Oh, man, this is what I'm saying. This is a true good matchup of skill and power. And Terrell kicking right into, like I said, again to that arm. And Tony's now going out to the ring to try to gather himself. Sometimes you got to do that. And Terrell, what's he doing? Oh, man. He let him get his barrel and then struck him with a right hand. What the hell? We're going to ignore that. Oh, man, backdrop counter. These two, man, they are fighting it. And I got to give it to Terrell. He's actually taking a good fight to the Icon. He is really putting up a hell of a fight. And I counter. These two are just trading blows right now. And Tony said, enough of your legs. Enough of the kicks. And he's going to try to make Terrell tap outside the ring. Oh, man. Josh is up to 6. Oh, what a nice counter to get out of it. We're up to 7. And that is respectable by Terrell. He did not want to take the count-out victory. And a counter by Tony. Oh, Terrell with a nice kick. And he tried to go for it again. Oh, man, I thought the Tony's going to kill. And another counter. Counter after counter. These guys they're going blow for, and a devastating spine buster by Tony. Oh, man. And a kick out by Terrell. This is resilient. Terrell has earned my respect in this match. So is Tony, but the fact that Terrell will not stay down. And what's he doing? And he tried to go for the iconic powerbomb again, but Terrell had it scouted. He had it scouted. Oh my goodness. This is the best match of the King of the Ring tournament so far. And now, Terrell turned to try to scout him. And what's he doing here? What is he doing? Oh, is he trying to make the icon Tony tap? I don't think that's going to work. Not in those mountain of arms. I told you, he is just too powerful. You need a buzzsaw to get to those mountains. Oh, and Terrell trying to hit at those solar pec abs of Tony. And Terrell with a powerbomb. But we all know what's about to try to happen here. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I am at a loss for words. I am shocked. I'm actually shocked right now. And John from Philly, I actually agree with you that right there should have been a rope break, but John, he's not on top of his game. He's not on top of it. He's not. But what an impressive display by TK. I gotta give it to him. These two men went to war. Back and forth action. Back and forth. And sadly, Tony did not get the W that he wanted. But he got a lot more than a W. He got more respect from the WFCW fans than he had when he came in. They already marveled him, but the ones who have not seen him yet have just witnessed it. You hate to see this type of stuff displayed like this. I'm down and devastated, but I'm also proud of my brother, my friend, TK, for advancing to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the last match of the night. And this one, I don't even know what to tell you where it's going to go with this, because we have the most dominant man, self-proclaimed dominant man on the planet in Willie, and the most laid-back, coolest man on the planet in Elliot. And I don't know how these styles are actually going to mix. I do know that if Willie gets going, it's going to be over quick. Now, if Elliot could sneak in a surprise roll-up or something to catch Willie off guard, I'm going to give it a little towards Elliot to catch Willie off guard. Now, I can say right now, if it drags on, both of these men are in good shape, good condition. Their stamina levels are great, but the power game, it goes to Willie. The striking game, it goes to Willie. The speed, it could be a toss-up. But this is the last match of the night. Tune in tomorrow for round 2 of the WFCW King of the Ring. And then the finals will be Saturday. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let Toya take it away. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Willie. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know who Willie is, you're about to find out.
The following contest
Very
is a
dominant
championship
structure.
first
A
round
true
match.
force of nature, ladies and
Making his
gentlemen.
way to the ring from Maryland,
I've had the privilege
weighing in at
of living and chilling and talking with this man, even training with him at one point.
Newman.
And I can tell you, he eats steel without plastic. Okay? He's a hard-working man. And he looks more confident. Look at the way he's in his steam. All I gotta say is, Elliot, I really hope you've come prepared. You've come ready. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Champ Anthony, Champ Ant Dog. Please, not now. You are the champ. You are the champ. Please. And look at this man. He's like he's about to bring the whole ring down the way he's pulling on those ropes. I just hope Elliot is ready for what's coming. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Elliot.
And his opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Elliot.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Elliot like he been hitting the gym a little bit. Oh man, this guy Elliot, I tell you. When I tell you guys he's one of the most chillest people you'll ever meet, he really is. And I mean that with a passion. Oh. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. And they going into a time lockup. And Willie is trying to wrestle him to the ground. And that's why I say the strength is Willie. And there they go again. Trying to get a little mat wrestler going. The torque on his arm. Elliot he's actually doing pretty good right now in this chain wrestling. Elliot's been watching some footage. He's been watching some tape to know what to do out here. Oh, forearm club to the back. Nice counter to the leg Elliot. And a nice spinning back suplex on Willie from Elliot. And Elliot now stomping a mud hole in Willie. And what's he doing? Dragging his... And Elliot is showing some good strength right there. Like I said, Elliot's been watching some tape. He's getting his craft down better. Oh man, nice counter by Willie. And Willie is now, what's he doing? A pump handle toss. And he just tossed Elliot halfway across the ring. And a lot of these guys are trying to end these nights quickly. They're trying to end these matches quickly as possible. And Elliot, what a nice T-bone suplex. Toss him to the corner. Nice clothesline to the back of the neck of Willie. And Elliott going for a quick pin. And a kick out by Willie. And here we go. Elliott now, what's he going to do? He's taking Willie to the ropes. What's he going to do here? And a slingshot off the ropes. Right under the neck, tossing him back. And Elliott is all over Willie right now. He is looking real good right now. And now a nice little counter from Willie. And Willie got him in. What's he about to do here? Oh, he lets him go. Maybe Willie has something else playing. And he's just that. A nice power slam. Picking Elliott up again. Elliott says, Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Elliott. And a kick to the sternum. Willie with a punch to the gut. Elliott, he tried to do a double chop, but Willie caught him. And what's Willie? Willie! Oh, the Willie hammer. Oh, my goodness, that early. And what the? Oh, come on. The resilience of Elliott. You got to love it. And a strong, stiff kick to the back of Elliott. And Willie now, look at him. Look at him. Look at Willie's face. And Elliott's like, you're not about to wrench my neck. And Elliott with a nice counter. And Elliott is counter. Like I said, he's been watching his footage. He's been improving his craft. And a nice German suplex. A nice T-bone suplex. A tiger suplex. And then the queen suplex. Elliott is a suplex machine. And he's telling him, get up, bro. It's like he's telling him, get up, bro. And Willie's trying to figure out where the hell is he at. And Elliott, what's he about to do here? Elliott got him in a chokehold. He's trying to make Willie tap. He's trying to make Willie tap. And the power of Willie in the back of the head, but to Elliott's face. Willie was not rocking with that. Oh, man. And Elliott is doing more. I've never seen that move before in my life. What was that? Elliott is looking really impressive right now. But then again, here comes Willie trying to get back on the offense. And Elliott with another counter. Elliott is looking real good with that running heel kick, and he goes to one. And only got a 1 count. I have to give it to Elliott. He is looking very sharp in this match. Oh, man, he's not even letting Willie get up. Wearing down his knees, stomping his chest in. And now Elliott is going to the top rope. What's he planning to do here? Oh, man, Mr. Diving Knee. And that may have given Willie just cut Elliott in half with that spear. He just cut Elliott in half, and Elliott with a European uppercut counter. And Elliott, oh man, just tossing Willie to the ground. And Willie kicked out. Elliott is getting closer and closer every time. And you can just hear this building going off. They want to see Elliott pull an upset. And Elliott is setting Willie to the top rope. Whoa, my goodness. What is Elliott planning to do here? Oh, man. This is monumental. Is he going to pull it off? 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Elliott is pulling all the stops right now, but he can't seem to put Willie away. Oh, man. And he's trying to get Willie to tap with a dragon sleeper. He doesn't have it on all the way, though. And Willie with those knees. And Elliott, and a counter for a counter. And another counter by Willie, but this time it led to a punt. And Elliott said, no, bro, no. And look at this man, Elliott. He's a submission machine tonight. We've seen suplexes. We've seen submissions. But Willie is just too strong for those submissions. Oh, man. Oh, nice run. Spine bust. Oh, man. Oh, and a smart call by Elliott to go to the outside. And what's Willie doing? Willie, this is how much this means to these men. Taking risks they would never take before. But Elliott countered it. And it's now, what's he doing? And Willie is, I look like he trying to take us to the steps, but Willie just fought out of it. And another counter. And another counter. Oh man, Willie just whiffed that punt. And a kick to the leg. And these guys are just countering for countering right now. And Willie falls down. Oh man. Josh is up to 5 right now. Oh, threw Willie into the steps. And we're up to 7. What is going to happen? Oh, and Elliott picked him up and Willie is still shooken up. Oh, man. Willie is dazed. If Willie doesn't snap out of it, we're at 9. And Willie just beat the count. Elliott was about to take the... Oh, man. Oh. And Elliott with a counter. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Elliott has been on top of Willie all night. He has truly done his homework. 1, 2, and another kick out by Willie. I am actually impressed with Elliott right now. And Elliott is just all, like I said, he is all over this man. Elliott, the skill set, the resilience, and Willie now going out there to get him a fresher breath of air. And Elliott going to the top rope. And oh my, a diving shoulder truck to the outside of the ring on Willie. Oh man, and it looked like Willie feel like he's trying to get his burns back under him. Oh man. Oh man. And it looked like Willie is setting him up for the Willie Hammer. Oh. What we're gonna get? 1, 2, and Elliott just kicked out of the Willie Hammer. These two men. Oh my goodness. And Willie showing that power again. And a counter by Elliott. I am shocked right now. Elliott trying to get some of that energy back in him. The match has been going back and forth, counter for counter, move for move, and a nice big boot. And then here we go, back to the outside. These two are suicidal. They are taking all the risk. And Willie with a standing diving elbow on the Elliott. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Elliott throws him to the barricade. What's Elliott about to do? What is, oh man. This is amazing. And a powerbomb. We're at 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 6. And Willie, like I said, these submissions are not working on Willie. They do take their toll though. We're at 8. But what is Elliott going to, and Willie said, we're going to do this inside the ring. No count out victories. Oh, and a nice counter by Elliott. And oh man. Hey, this is, oh man, Elliott is putting out all the big stops right now. Oh man. These two, man, they are not stopping, ladies and gentlemen. They are not. They're giving it their all. They are going blow for blow, man. Oh, man, Elliott chopping those legs down. Oh, man, and Willie going for the Willie Hammer again. Oh, a 3rd time. It's a 3rd time a charm. And Willie has just defeated Elliott in which was probably his most hardest bout to date. Nothing taken from Elliott, ladies and gentlemen. Elliott, I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you in the WFCW, baby. You just put on a hell of a show, a clinic in tactician, a clinic in submissions. But Willie, his undefined power, his destructive capability kept him in. Look at the power right there, breaking out of submissions. He is just that darn strong, ladies and gentlemen. Cutting Elliott in half right there. And Willie
Here is your winner,
advances
Willie
to the second round.
Newman.
And I gotta admit, ladies and gentlemen, this was one of the better matches of the night. And Willie, you damn sure deserved it because Elliott made you work your ass off for that darn win. But when the Willie Hammer Bomb hit for the third consecutive time, Elliott could not get out. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. We'll be back for round 2 tomorrow at 8 p.m. Please leave a like. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for more great action to come. Thank you and good night.